What up? Top of the top. What's good, y'all? Let's go. Shout out to the people. What's up? What's up, family? What's up, Tiger Topaz? What's up, LJ? Natasha Jordan, what's the word? Yeah, we at it, y'all. What's up, Hennessy Black? Thank y'all for waiting patiently, man. Had a couple of difficulties this morning. All right. What up, TG? Look, sometimes don't matter. I go to bed early, get up early, and sometimes it just don't come out right. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes I can get up late, don't matter, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, some days better than others, y'all. That's how life works. What's up, Miss 420? What's up, Faith? What's up, y'all? Apex. Yeah, family up in here, man. Shout out to all the members. Shout out to the people that subscribe. Shout out to the people in the bushes, man. Thank you for all the new people tapping in. All right, Flow Boss, what's up? Yeah, y'all waited long enough. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna break down this Jonathan Major shit. This shit is hilarious. It's hilarious to me, y'all. Linda, what's up, Linda? Good morning, y'all. Good morning, everybody, man. And we're gonna talk about this Jonathan Major stuff, man. It's all part of the same program, man. The program is buck breaking. All right, that's it. Diddy, Jonathan Major's the same shit. Buck breaking black men. All right, putting black men in their place. But hey, man, I'm gonna speak on this too because people trying to use that black card for Jonathan Majors, and that's where they fucking up at. All right, here we go again with this black shit. All right, you can't use the black card on a man that's dating white women. All right, this shit don't mix, and this ain't about race, but we gonna keep it real because niggas love to use that black card when it's convenient. All right, you can't use the black card when this man outright likes white women and white people. I mean, it's okay, but you can't use the black card. That's all I'm saying. We're gonna talk about it because they buck breaking this man. They're embarrassing that man. But something else I want to show you within the Jonathan Major situation, man. Yesterday, TMZ in the courts, matter of fact, the court released the video of that night, and TMZ released it. But my whole point of showing y'all this, what we're gonna talk about is that enemy of the state shit. Because if you know about Enemy of the State, the movie, Jonathan Majors was enemy of the state. They had that man run around New York City on camera, man. He didn't even know he was on camera. And that also was showing y'all that they have perfected the technology. That's what they were showing you. Everything I already talked about. When I told the people in New York City what's going to happen, I said they're not defunding the police. They dealing with another form of policing through technology. This is how they can track you throughout the whole city. Pop, 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 pop. The same way that man last year killed that girl in Burger King in Manhattan. They found his dumb ass all the way in Brooklyn because they pop that camera shit, man. There's no more hiding no more. That's also what this Jonathan Majors case is showing you. That the black man tried to run from a crime, but they tracked his ass. All of that got to do with this. All right? So we're going to talk about it. We're going to chill out. Ain't nothing major going on. Y'all know that. This shit fucking dry. All right? The fucking game is crashing, and we in the last days of this shit. So let's get into it. And don't forget, Cassie is going on tour. Cassie going on tour after she got that Diddy money, y'all. We're going to talk about it. Cassie, you should just stay where you was at. Here you go, trying to come back out. But I understand what's going on. I understand. And I'm going to say this. Maybe Cassie felt like she had to hide out for so long in shame that she didn't want to do her music no more. Maybe that's it. You know what I'm saying? But if I got 30 million, y'all, you know what I'm going to say. Fuck that music shit. I ain't doing shit for a minute. I'm going to at least take off for I just got 30 million. I'm going to chill for about another 2 years. That's what I'm going to do. I ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come this far to get this money and then go back on tour and then fuck all that. All right, so like I say, man, shout out to the replay gang, man. We up in here, man. Let's start to break this shit down, man. And I got jokes. All right, Jonathan Majors, man, a fucking idiot. I already told y'all before about this fool. I broke this fool down before he got these charges and all that. And I showed you that he was a zesty man. He was zesty as fuck. And that's okay. But he was a zesty man trying to perpetrate like he's a straight masculine man. And he thought he was going to be the next big thing in Hollywood. That was my whole point. He thought he was going to be the next big thing. But little did he know they was going to have to spank his ass and put him back in his place. And now he's less than a zero. And all he's doing is pulling shenanigans with Megan Good, all that. The nigga was charged with beating on a white woman. All right. So to make himself look official, he went and rented a black woman. All right. All of these celebrity couples, most of them are under contract. We broke all that down around here. A lot of them shits be on a contract 6 months or a year. A lot of those, when you see them get together and then they break up, oh, they broke up. No, that was a fake marriage anyway. That was a fake get together. They only got together for the cameras. They live in different places. They're not even together for real. But in Hollywood, when you bring two brands together, it makes it look better. So instead of Jonathan Majors going to court with an average chick or by herself, you call up Megan Good and offer to pay her for her services. I need you to be my girl at court. Okay, give me $1 million. All right, boom, I got you. Boom. See what I'm saying? That's it. Fake shit, y'all. But the point is this, man. TMZ exposing this nigga, man. And I told you, man, these media outlets, they're exposing everybody. And you're going to keep seeing the narrative of the same thing. What's the narrative, y'all? They keep showing the narrative of these so-called black men that don't know how to act. They showing these black men that are so-called overly sexualized, brutal, abusive. Y'all see the narrative, right? But at the same time, these niggas brought it on themselves. That's what I want people to understand. They brought it on themselves, all right? So all that campaign for Jonathan Majors, I need to flush that shit down the toilet, all right? No more using black cards. This shit don't work no more. Straight up. What's up, Sister T? I see you up in here. Mike Wilson, Tiger. Once again, what's up, y'all? We up. Anyway, man, we just gonna look at it, man. Y'all know I got my opinions. Everything I say on this show is my opinion, is not a fact. I'm just be talking, all right? So I gotta make that clear because we got a lot of dummies out here. So anyway, they already had the videos. So as you see, this is Jonathan Majors and his woman Grace outside Chinatown. And they outside the car with a little scuffle. And mind you, all of this footage was released in court along with text messages and other things. And I'm gonna say, in my opinion, they're gonna try to fry this boy. All right, they're already painting this man as the black brutal man that like to beat on women. But when he fucked up at, he beat on a white woman this time, allegedly. All right, where he's being portrayed as a man that beat the crap out of a white woman. All right. So anyway, plus the woman Grace JABBARI, she's not a nobody, she's a somebody. So we're gonna get into that too. But anyway, Jonathan Majors thought he was gonna be the next big star. But the point is, man, Jonathan Majors is another one of them dudes, man. I'm talking to you people that want to use that fucking black card, all right? He is not about that life, all right? The black card is finished, all right? The shit don't even work. People got to stop supporting people and running behind people because of fucking skin color, all right? In my opinion, Jonathan Majors is a man that wants to be a European, and he's zesty. That's his look, man. If that's what he want to do, that's on him. But the point is, people got to stop trying to rally behind people when they do some fuck shit, all because he's black. See that? Now you see why he might have beat on him. He might beat on. Maybe that woman went in his phone and seen some shit she ain't want to see. Now allegedly, don't forget, the whole beat was over somebody named Cleopatra in his phone, allegedly. But Cleopatra could have been a man, who fucking knows. But the point is, y'all, look how they went back to the surveillance of that man's whole night. And I'm gonna be real, he's with a white woman, but she looks like a junkie, all right? She looks like what we call a fiend, all right? He went and got the lowest of white. He didn't get a bad white chick. He didn't get a top-notch white chick. He looked like he got one of the white chicks that walk around high in the village, all right? For people that know what I'm talking about. They went and tracked this fool whole night back, y'all. Which my point is, I'm showing you how whenever they want to catch somebody, they could catch people. A lot of these killings that have been happening, they be knowing who did it. There's no way in hell you can kill somebody, spray a whole block up, get away when they got cameras on every corner, every block, every street sign. But what I'm trying to tell you is, this was part of them perfecting the program. As far as the NYPD is also behind this, at seeing how efficient their new technology works. How we can go back into some shit from months ago and track a man's every pinpoint of what he did and where he was at and what he said. Get it? So you got to understand, this technology is being mastered on Jonathan Majors. But this is the same movie we're watching called Enemy of the State. Basically, remember Enemy of the State? When Will Smith was always fucking running and they was tracking them. They were showing us this shit over 20 years ago. This shit is old. But now this is what they're using it on who? You should know. They're using this shit on the people, the hood, whatever you want to call it, because guess who the enemy of the state is? I told you who the enemy of the state was. I already fucking told you. All right. The enemy of the state is certain people. You on that bullshit, you going against the grain, you consider the enemy of the state. So you're going to be watched. It's that simple. Now look, on the corner of Center and Canal Street, where he extends his arms to push her away from him before sprinting off. Jabari is a British dancer and movement coach who met Majors on the set of Marvel's Ant-Man and the Wasp, whatever. One of his big movies. She testified that the actor delivered a hard blow across her head, opening up a gash on her ear, and also grabbed her finger and twisted her arm. See that? Now, boom. I'm going to be real, y'all, because a lot of people run their mouth. So a lot of so-called black people, I'm going to be honest, I can't help it. Everything is based on black and white in America, all right? The black and white game is perfected in America, so damn near every day you're going to see something with black or white, all right? That's just how the shit go. Because I don't want to talk about this shit every day, but I got to keep proving points that this is what it is, in my opinion. Now, look, black people was trying to say, see, he ain't do nothing to her. He ain't do nothing to her. He ran. But what people don't understand, this video is being used against him because on video, it looks like a tussle. All right? It looked like a tussle. Then, according to the story in the paperwork and the documents, she had twisted fingers and it looked like she had a mark on her neck. So even though he probably was trying to defend himself, yes, he probably was. She probably was going ham. He was trying to defend himself. But that ain't the point, y'all. The point is they're trying to flip it or basically saying, yeah, he defended himself, but he still used brutal strength against her. So they still trying to say he was abusive. Get it? They still trying to say he was abusive and it's caught on camera. So it's being used against him in court. And this is the proof that he abused her. Get it? Because I told you a lot of niggas run their mouth, but they don't know the law. So it ain't about what shit appears to be. It's about what could be proven in court. So niggas went with the picture. Oh, he ain't do nothing. He just ran. Yes, he ran away trying to defend himself. But what people don't understand is he used brutal force, allegedly. And remember, if you do this to a black woman or a Puerto Rican woman or Spanish woman, I'm just being, get it? If you do that on some regular shit, he might have got away with it. But he did this to a European, a British woman that is somebody. All right. And I'm just going to be real. He did it to a white woman in New York City. And that's a no-no. Because we don't need this type of shit becoming trendy in Manhattan. Especially if he did that shit in Brooklyn, he might have got away with it. In the Bronx, maybe. But in Manhattan, you ain't doing this shit. And plus, nigga, we want to make an example out of you. So that's what's going on, y'all. So the point is, they brought this out in court. And they also brought out the footage of this nigga running like a runaway slave, y'all. 12 years a slave, that nigga was running from the white woman, man. He was running from the white man, man. A fucking nigga running, y'all. Running through Manhattan like a fucking idiot. You feel me? Now, let's ask the question, man. How can a man have so much money, have a so-called good life, and be outside tussling with a fucking, look to me like a fucking white junkie? I'm gonna be honest, all right? It looked like she liked to do dope, all that shit. I'm just reaching, it's not a fact. But I know a top-notch white woman when I see one, and I know a white woman that's on a low level. And he with a low-level white woman, all right? Because maybe he don't really like women anyway. But the point is, this nigga was running like 12 years a slave throughout Manhattan, y'all. And we know, people from New York know, if you happen to walk down the block and see an idiot running, you gonna say, what the fuck this nigga doing? Or what the fuck did he just do? The nigga ran, y'all. The nigga ran with the white woman chasing him, man. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga? I thought you was a brutal man. I don't know what the fuck going on, y'all, but he's being portrayed in court as an idiot and a man-woman beater and a man-dingo. All right. The court also released a full recording of Majors lecturing Jabari on December 2022 that she needed to act more like the wives of notable men like Michelle Obama and Coretta Scott King. Yo, man, I'm trying not to laugh. After he claimed that she had returned drunk to their London home. Now, look, man, that's why I say, man, F this dude, man. And F all y'all black people, man, that talk about we need to save Jonathan Majors, man. Fuck y'all. Very straight up. This man told his woman, y'all, she need to be more like Coretta Scott King. He told her she need to be more like Michelle Obama, man. What the fuck is wrong with this man? He was trying to tell his woman she need to be like a black queen or some shit. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. But he said that she need to be more like, he tried to say she need to be more respectful in public. And she needs to be like Michelle Obama and Coretta Scott King. Motherfucker, you ain't nigga, you ain't Martin. And you motherfucking, you ain't motherfucking Obama neither. You was a fucking actor, nigga, that wanted to be the next Denzel, nigga. So that was disrespect alone when he said out his mouth, y'all. This man told his woman she needed to be more like Michelle Obama, and then I think he put hands on her, man. I think he was mad she came back drunk. And he was mad because it embarrassed him. You feel me? But bro, you can't get a low-level chick and try to be mad when she embarrassed you. Look at her. Come on, man. Anybody with common sense know. And let's be real. If we saw this man in person, if we saw this man in public, we wouldn't even think he was somebody because of his chick. Now look at him. He's a fucking actor. Look at the girl he with, y'all. Come on, man. Do you see this woman? That's why I ain't throwing shots, but I told you, black women, don't nobody want y'all, man. You see how low niggas will go? Niggas will get money and just get any chick. But look, they get any chick except for a black chick. See that shit? That's why I told y'all. I'm only saying this shit because I'm rubbing in people's face that black shit. I'm going to keep showing you a million times that black shit is just a word. Black means nothing, all right? Black man means nothing. All right? That's a black man. What the fuck? That's a black man right there. But what the fuck? What does that mean to me? What the fuck does that? What does he have going on have to do with my life? See that? We ain't the same. I'm just going to keep telling y'all that. All right? And a lot of us men, we not running down no street. And we not running down the street for no white woman. That shit ain't going to happen. You know why? You don't put yourself in situations of that dumb shit. So I'm just going to keep showing you a nigga could be a millionaire, but in his mind, he could be fucking broke. He ain't got shit. He ain't got no common sense, a dummy, right? Because only dummies run around the city. So look, not only that, they're exposing him. They're exposing his text messages in court. Look at this nigga fighting like an idiot in the middle of the street. That shit empty. Now, mind you, y'all, they went back and got all this footage. Every block he ran down, every restaurant he ate at that night, they went and got all that footage, y'all. So we now know for a fact everything is tracked, which we already know that. He was the guinea pig for the new technology as well. The NYPD had a ball with his stupid ass, straight up. So anyway, he's getting buck broke in court right now. Jonathan Majors text messages, audio recordings to ex-girlfriend unsealed in assault trial. They've been unleashing all his shit. Now let's look at the text messages, y'all. This man, now this also is being used to prove him as fucking guilty. So I be trying to tell a lot of niggas that run their fucking mouth, sometimes you should just shut up. Because look, they're using the text messages to prove him as being guilty in court. He's allegedly apologizing, and he's basically telling her don't go to the hospital because whether it's true or not, they're going to think I did it. But at the same time, he started using a pity party. He started making excuses like sissy boys like him do, talking about he gonna kill himself. I can't take this no more. I'm gonna kill myself. After he ran down the block like a damn runaway slave, now he talking about he want to kill himself. You know why, y'all? Because he knew that white woman had him by the balls. See, after he did this, that nigga got scared. And then he started talking that shit. I'm gonna kill myself, man. I can't go through this. See that? I feel like you want to be, look, I feel like you want to be together as in to not embarrass yourself for everything you said to your friends and family. Last night, I considered killing myself versus coming home. You said you needed love last night, and I put my feelings aside and tried to give you that. I need love too, or maybe I'm such a monster and a horrible man that I don't deserve it and should just kill myself. This way of existence is miserable. They play this, they show this in court of this idiot talking about he wants to kill himself, talking about he was trying to give her some love and he need love too. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? This is what I be talking about. Niggas are delusional. Nigga, you are rich talking about you need love. And this is what I'm talking about, y'all. So I don't feel sorry for this nigga. He's a dummy. All right. It's that simple. It looked like another struggle couple to me. It looked like this nigga was playing games. I think she went in that nigga phone and seen that nigga having conversations with men. That's what I think. I'm reaching, but that's what I think. Because we know for a fact, nigga is not that. Bro, all right, bro, let me break it down in normal terms. All right, bro. This your girl, nigga. You rich. This your girl. She pick up your phone in a room and see you talking to another chick. But the other chick you talking to, bro, she bad. You want to go through all that shit because of this chick? If I got caught talking to another chick and I'm fucking rich, I'm Jonathan Majors. This bitch we looking at right here, pardon me, y'all, for saying bitch, pardon me. But this chick right here going through my phone, and she get mad because I'm talking to another chick and want to start fighting on me, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm out. Why? The other chick I'm talking to look better than you anyway. She doing better than you. I'm not about to fight your ass. I'm out. So let's look. He threw his whole career away to fight her over text message. You still think he was talking to another woman? Was it that serious? Hey, Offset got caught mad times. He ain't do all that cheating. Offset ain't do no fucking running. You feel me? That's what I'm saying, man. If you really was talking to another chick, nigga, why you ain't just go be with the other chick? I think that girl seen some shit on your phone you ain't want to see, nigga. And you got mad. That's what I think. And you put hands on her. Because she probably was not letting it go. Am I not good enough for you? And you probably snapped on her. Man, dingo. Look, y'all, we had to go back in history because this when they started all that shit. See, all the stuff we see today, that was programming people with that shit back in the 70s, man, with a movie named Mandingo, man. This when they first started promoting race mixing, man. Yeah, after all that racist stuff with the Klan and all that shit, after all that shit, Roots, this was out, Roots, all that shit, man. They started promoting, man, blacks and whites coming together, having babies, man. So we look at it now, that's why you see all these different kids. But there's nothing wrong with that because, hey, people are people. Oh, boy, we just looking at some shit. That nigga, Jonathan Majors, represent Mandingo. The nigga that can't keep his hands off white women, all right? The nigga, when you see that picture to the left, also, when I be talking about certain old heads from the back, from the 60s and shit, this is what they grew up watching this shit. This was a hit movie back in the day. And this helped a lot of black niggas have love for white women when they was little boys. And that's why a lot of niggas get older, they get money, they want white women, man, but they don't know how to control themselves because they dumb niggas. You feel me? So that's what that shit is, man. All right? Jonathan Majors is the 2023 Mandingo, man. And I'm showing you that niggas didn't go nowhere, man. This is a 50-year-old movie. But 50 years later, niggas doing the same shit. But this time, niggas is running down the street. Is it worth it? I'm just showing you how black people lost their fucking mind, man. I'm showing you how niggas are fucking dumb. I'm gonna keep showing you this shit. Why? Because you threw your life away for this. For nothing. For nothing, man. You had talent to be great. Look what you did. You did nothing, man. You did some basic shit. You went to a restaurant with a basic looking woman and you threw your career away for this. Anybody from the hood know that is the dope head lean. That is the dope fiend stands, man. Everybody from the hood know this. All right? Niggas know that's how they stand on the dope line when they waiting for that dope man to come outside, man. That's how the crackheads stand outside when they waiting for the crack, man. We all know this shit. That's how the alcoholic wait for the liquor store to open up. You see that woman right there? She's it ain't hard to tell, y'all. But that's his girl. Come on now. Come on now. Or was she with your program, nigga? Either way, man, was she worth throwing your life away? Because you being made a fool around the world, nigga. Look at this nigga, man. He was tussling with a goddamn junkie, man. All right? But it does not give you the right to put hands on that woman, fool. It don't give you the right to put hands on her. Let that woman do what she want to do. All right? You do what you want to do, right? That's all I'm saying, man. You don't got the right to put hands on that woman. Allegedly, unless she got high and did that to herself. Because it's another part to this shit, y'all. See, remember, we looking at this in hindsight. So all of this stuff was released in court. So what they also released in court is the day after. See, this nigga ran like a bitch. And then he was text messaging her because he was scared to come home talking about he gonna kill himself. Little did he know that same night, I think she tried to OD in the house. And next thing you know, she was passed out in the closet in that nigga house. So Jonathan Majors came home the next day, allegedly, and she was passed out in the closet. He thought she was dead from an OD. So he called the police. But that's my proof. She wasn't dead. I think she OD'd on that fatty. I think after you did this bullshit, I think she went and got her bag of that dog food, went to the crib, hit that bag, and passed out in the closet. And you came home, thought she was scared, thought she was dead. You got scared to call the police. So what the police did was pull up to the residence, and y'all know they had what? They had that body cam on. So they followed that food throughout the house and went and got her out the closet, man. She was in the closet, knocked out on dog food. Yo, you can't make this shit up. I think she hit a bag of that Fetty Wap, y'all. She was in the closet, passed the fuck out. Now, this is the morning after chasing that nigga. You can clearly see this is a fucking skeleton, man. You can clearly see, man. Look, this is what he threw his life away for, y'all. Do you see now, black woman? That some niggas rather have this than a black woman. Do you see? That's what the fuck he get, right? And this ain't about race. I'm just trolling a black nigga because niggas love to use that black card shit. Always want to talk that black shit to me, but behind my back, nigga, you don't even like black people. Shut up. See that? This is what he threw his life away for, y'all. So that now we got jokes on that nigga. And let me keep it real too, y'all. She could have been perpetrating a fraud. Let's be real. Boom. Let's rewind. He could have came home that next morning after running. She motherfucking heard that key coming in the door, was in the closet already, and motherfucking made herself fake like she was passed out. Perpetrator. Mind you, she's an actor too, y'all. She's an actor. So come in the crib, she in there acting like she fucking sleep and OD'd and scared that nigga. He called the police. Whole time, he don't even know he being set up. Could be that too. See what I'm saying? Yeah, motherfucker, I didn't get you last night, but I'm gonna get you today. Feel me? Then who's to say, man? She could have been in there. Man, she could have been there scratching herself up. We don't fucking know. And just look, I'm gonna get his ass. Look, he come home. There it is. Got him. So really, what was the nail in Jonathan Majors' coffin is this. It's the marks on her. Get it? This is being used as the evidence of abuse. This is allegedly when he twisted her finger outside the car. And he also allegedly bruised her neck. But this is what you're looking at right here with her hands is what he allegedly did right here. So that's why they're using all this against him in court for the abuse. So he's not going to get away from the abuse because the abuse is clear as day. You feel me? That's the abuse right there, y'all. So that's what they're using against him. Mind you, none of this is facts, but you should already know. If this case is active and they're releasing all this shit right now while the case is still going on, that's how you know they're trying to fry his ass. And if they don't fry him, the whole key is to make him lose all his credibility, all of his credentials. The same thing they're doing with Diddy. I got to repeat this. When I say somebody is done or finished, it don't mean they're just going to jail. It don't mean their life is over. It just means their credibility is shot. Their future endeavors are over with. Their future money-making plans canceled. They have to forever live as regular people with a lot of money, but they got to stay out the limelight. And every time they try to come in the limelight, they're going to come for their ass. That's how it go. You know what I'm saying? So that's the man from Ant-Man right there. That's the good guy, Ant-Man. Jonathan Majors played the bad guy. In Creed, he played the bad guy. And in real life, he's the fucking bad guy. And this is how they get you to fit the roles you play. Right? Just like we know that, man. It's some actors in Hollywood to this day, they always had to play the bad guy. Because once you play the bad guy, you get stuck in that bad guy role. And they love for the black man to always be the bad guy. Pinky, get it? He always played a bad guy, don't he? Anyway, but check it out. This represents a black man on a run, going nowhere fast. All right? Fucking around with he fucked with white women that white men don't even want. It's that simple. So this ain't about no damn race. This is about a white woman that even white men don't want. That's why they say, Jonathan Majors, you can have her, man. You can have her, bro. They don't want her. All right, so therefore, she is your burden now, nigga. And Mandingo, his life is fucked up now. All right, so just showing y'all, man, this program is nothing new. This program is old. Shit. And some people wanted slavery to end, and they wanted the civil rights era to. This is what Martin Luther King was preaching. Blacks and whites coming together in the bed, man. All right, that's what he was fucking talking about. Little black boys and little black girls could come together. This is what he was talking about. And they did tell you the joke that Martin Luther King was very fond of white women too. That's what they said, allegedly. I don't know, but that's what they say. All right, but that's where that program come from, man. Because a lot of people know that a lot of black men deepest fantasies, especially back in the day, back in them fucking 60s, when that Emmett Till shit. See, Emmett Till was a program to put in the black man's head. You keep your thing in your pants and stay away from the white woman, boy. And if you start messing with no white woman, we're gonna bust your fucking head. So they was putting that shit in black men's head back then because they knew one day black men was gonna want to have a lot of white women. So they had to put them niggas in a place to let them know. Get out of hand, boy. But then when Mandingo came out, that shit started gassing niggas up to go get a white woman. And then every black man that started getting money thought he had to have a white woman because he always wanted one. You know niggas love to have what they. You tell a nigga what he can't have, he gonna want it more. So when a black man was told he couldn't have no white woman, he wanted her even more. And that's why Jonathan Majors, he made sure he got him a white woman because he always wanted one. Allegedly. And some niggas hey, I gotta keep it real with y'all white people. Some niggas think white people are a trophy, so they don't really love white women either. They just think it's a trophy and make them look good. So it's just showing you it's a bunch of bullshit, man. Black and white bullshit. All right, because black and white is always gonna come together in the bed, and black and white is always gonna come together to get high. That ain't gonna never stop. All right, remember that. Black and whites will always come together in the name of getting high, in the name of drugs, in the name of making money. Black and white's always gonna come together. That ain't nothing new. And to have sex. So that's how the shit go. All right, that's life. But let's move on now, man. Because Jonathan Majors, man, he getting buck broke, and that's his ass. All right. So when you see Jonathan Majors and niggas talking that black shit, you just think of this right here. You think of 12 years a slave. That's Jonathan Majors right there, man. That's how they got that nigga in New York City courtroom right now. All right, that's him. That's that nigga, right? 12 years a slave on the fucking run. That's it. Get your ass here, boy. Where you going, nigga? That's it, man. He's done. So we don't want to hear no more about that fool, man. I just had to put the nail in his coffin because I told y'all about him before. Now I'm gonna talk about him now because I see black people talking about we need to stand behind Jonathan Majors. You mean like she's standing behind him, nigga? You gonna stand behind him like that? Man, shut up. Salute to the chat, man. Who up in here, man? I'm just being me. What's up, y'all? Reese Dollars, what up, bro? Look, man, this is what we looking at, y'all. We looking at the end result of all these niggas that been lusting for white women all their life. And for all these niggas, if you a nigga that's look, they let you know now, if you have any future plans of being with a white woman, you better fucking keep your hands to yourself. Because I told you, man, they used this nigga for a guinea pig, man. They also used him to test out the technology, man. Y'all got to remember, man, they went back into some shit that was old and pinpointed every little last detail of the whole night. So that should let you know for anybody, if they really want you now, they can get you. Don't matter who you are. If you still walking around and you under that, you're already on the face you wreck. But that's what that was about. So we're going to get back to Jonathan Majors. We got to talk about some more things because shit is very goofy out here, man. And like I told y'all, man, Jonathan Majors is zesty, man. I told y'all from the beginning, my opinion. And if he's not zesty, I broke down how he was strategically and purposely trying to market himself to the rainbow community. And this is why I keep telling y'all, in the last day, everybody is going to pander and try to cater to the rainbow community for the money. That's it. And they've been doing it on purpose, and they've been doing it for a minute because they understand the rainbow community has a lot of money. And they don't have a lot of struggles like the average American right now. All right, that's just what it is. So they know that. That's why you're gonna, if you just pay attention now, you're gonna see damn near all of them strategically market themselves. Even the so-called street dudes that's tough, or you're always gonna see they're gonna come with little rainbow jokes. They're gonna say little rainbow quotes. They're gonna do little rainbow stuff because they're trying to cater to get the money, man. It's all about the money. And Jonathan Majors, he was trying to cater to the rainbow community. It's that simple. All right. Rainbow community, white woman. What does that mean? No black woman involved. All right. So we're going to leave that at that. Now let's get into Cassie, man. Cassie is preparing to launch a musical tour after settling her $30 million with ex-boyfriend Sean Diddy Combs. It is being said that Cassie is going on tour with Ryan Leslie, and Ryan Leslie is behind this, helping her get paid. And the only thing I'm going to say about this shit is two things to this story, in my opinion. In my opinion, I'm going to say, what up, Wax? What up, bro? What's good? We up. Good morning, Miss Jackie. I see you. In my opinion, I'm going to say this, man. The shit is lame because as soon as she get the money, now you're going back on tour, which means what? Now you're going to fuck back with that music shit, huh? You wasn't fuck with this music shit all this time. Now, here you go fuck with the music shit. God damn it, if I made 30 million. Now, see, if my original plan was to do music, and that was my original plan, then I go through my drama and the industry do me dirty, do me wrong. I sue their ass, get paid. Do you fucking think I'm going back to that industry that did me dirty? No, fuck them. But Cassie, you fucking up. Because you don't even know Ryan Leslie could be the one to bait your ass out to set you up for failure. See, Diddy still got the bag, and Diddy can still get something done. Diddy can still have some funny shit happen to you, Cassie. I'm telling you. Cassie might be on tour. Next thing you know, hey, y'all remember having a Prodigy, right? And they say that man choked on an egg, right? I never in my life heard of nobody choking on no egg, man. I never in my life heard that shit. I think that shit made me scared to fuck with eggs. Because that man Prodigy was talking shit. Next thing you know, he went on tour. Next thing you know, that man was in a hotel with an egg in his mouth, I think. So I'm telling you, man, Cassie, you fucking up. But I will say this is what I will say in Cassie's defense. Now, maybe because she was blackballed and she was scared of Diddy and Diddy still had power, maybe she was like, you know, she didn't want to do music no more and understood that he kept her blackballed. Salute, Scott LaRock. Another question I got is, where the fuck is Young Miami at? Where the hell is Carisha? I told her, man, y'all should be fucking with that dude, Carisha, man. Leave that nigga alone, man. He ain't got no love for Miami, man. He's just trying to use Miami, man. Talking about he gonna make Young Miami the next Oprah. Man, that nigga full of shit. Next thing you know, he's gonna be beating on Young Miami. But one day I said about Young Miami, hey, them goddamn Miami girls gonna fuck him up. They ain't gonna play that shit. I'll give her that. If he did that shit to Young Miami, she'd have got that nigga fucked up, and she would have got some goons with choppers to get that nigga. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? It's a fact. And I'm gonna talk about that later on tonight. When we do the What's Poppin' show, I'm gonna be talking about a lot of this insane shit that's going on, how niggas losing their mind. And there's one black woman from Florida, Miami, Florida. She would set mad niggas up to get robbed. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk about that later when I do that next show. But anyway, if Diddy would have put hands on Young Miami, that nigga be dead right now. I'm gonna be real. He'll be fucking dead. So Young Miami, hopefully you learn from this shit and you don't fuck with that nigga no more. But Cassie probably was scared, and she probably didn't want to have no career no more. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, my opinion, she's fucking up. Because if you got that 30 million, Cassie, for real, you should get low for about a year or two. This is what I would do if I was her. I would at least lay low to this Diddy shit over with, see what's going to happen to him, and then I'll probably start my music back. But right now, I wouldn't be doing no fucking music because that could be a setup. You got the 30 million, now you trying to come back around the industry. That's where you're fucking up at. Because you don't know. You might get set up like Lizzo, anything. Anything might happen to you. They might say anything. You fucking up, Cassie. That's my opinion. And Ryan Leslie could be sent to fucking lower your ass out. Hey, you might go on tour, Cassie. They might beat your husband up. You don't know what's going to happen when you come on tour with them wolves. You better run, Cassie. I'm going to tell you that right now. You don't get money from Vegas and then go back to Vegas, fool. You don't break the house and then go back to gambling. Once you go back to the industry, Cassie, you gambling with your life again. Because that's Diddy's playground. So we're going to leave it at that. What am I showing you with Bill Cosby? Bill Cosby still ain't safe, y'all. Look, we're going to look at Bill Cosby because I'm going to show you exactly how Diddy is going to have to live. You see, Bill Cosby is really dead. Why is he dead? His name don't hold no weight no more. Bill Cosby is irrelevant. No matter what Bill do, it don't have no effect. That's what I mean by he's dead. They killed his character off. Finished. Get it? So that's what they're doing to Diddy right now. Diddy's going to be just like Cosby. He's going to be around, but he's going to be like a joke. See, Bill Cosby is keeping Christmas low key. That's my key word, low key. You know, I always tell niggas get low. See, Bill Cosby is smart. Look at the ways of OG Bill. Bill knows his name is shit. Bill Cosby know to get low. So Bill Cosby is staying out the way. Bill Cosby keeping low. He's keeping low for Christmas with family. Legal issues have dampened his usual holiday festivities. So Bill Cosby knows his life is over with. They say Bill Cosby has a lot of Christmas events, and now he can't participate in them no more. A lot of shit he can't do no more. They silenced Bill. And I broke it down on this channel. I showed y'all. Bill Cosby had beef with Trump before Trump ran for president. A lot of y'all know this. Bill Cosby had beef with Trump. They had real beef. And one day Bill Cosby was on NBC talking reckless about Trump. If he gonna run, he need to just run and shut up. He was talking big talk. I ain't gonna lie. Then his magic happened. When Trump came in office, next thing you know, Bill started getting them charges on his ass. And Bill got silenced. Bill was silenced during the whole Trump era. He was quiet. And Bill, NBC, Trump, NBC. I think Bill Cosby was Trump number one op. I'm gonna be honest. I think it was his number one enemy. And I think Bill Cosby somehow made himself Trump number one hater, but I peep game. I think the Democrats tricked Bill Cosby to go against Trump, and that shit backfired on Bill Cosby's ass. That's what I think they did. I think they rallied behind him, Obama and all of them. They gassed Bill Cosby up to be that mouthpiece, and he took that L. I'm not playing. I think that's what happened, y'all, because I was watching it the whole time, ever since back then. I think they gassed him up to be the voice against Trump, and when Trump got in office, he fixed Bill Cosby's ass. That's what I think. And then I think the Democratic Party turned their back on Bill. That's what I think. But as I just want y'all to see, Bill Cosby is low, Russell Simmons is low, Diddy gonna be low, just like that. And don't forget, they still got Cosby in court because the whole key of court is to keep you wrapped up in the shit and to fuck your money up. And when you're going to court, nobody's gonna want to do business with you. That's what I was talking about with Jonathan Majors. See, he's going to court. All right, his career been on hold for a year. He's been spending money, lawyer fees. His name is mud. Nobody going to do business. So even if he beat the case, it's still fucking him up. That's the whole purpose of putting charges on you. Sometimes they put trumped up charges. They know they bogus, but y'all know it's charges that set your life back. Anytime you get a case, your shit is on hold. Your shit is set back. Now you got to fight, prove you're innocent. Meanwhile, you don't waste the time, lost shit, and that's what happens. It's a setback. So that's why they love to put charges on these fools, even if it's bogus. Set them back. Now, this is another sad story. Crazy Bone. Now, y'all remember a couple months ago, Crazy Bone was damn near about to die. And we spoke about it. Crazy Bone was almost at the crossroads. Crazy Bone is reuniting with Bone Thugs and Harmony and going back on stage. Y'all see this shit? This shit's sad for real. This shit's sad. You know why it's sad? Because it's showing you that a lot of these rappers going to have to rap to the day they die, man. Literally to the day they die. The same fucking thing they told us back in the day of all of the old singers from Motown and shit. They all got jerked. That's why I always tell people, man, you got to watch Cadillac Records, man. All these old movies, I'm going to watch them again because Cadillac Records was the whole breakdown of the industry, man, of black celebrities. That whole movie Cadillac Records is about black celebrities, black entertainers, mainly black singers, how they had to do shit for the rest of their life because they get jerked. When they come in the game, they get robbed. You got to remember, your first hits is your biggest bag, man. So when you get robbed for your biggest money, you're never the same after that. And therefore, you have to perform, man. Once you created a lifestyle from music, you have to sustain your lifestyle from music if you didn't build no businesses. That's why I always refer to Chamillionaire. Why? Chamillionaire #1 song is Riding Dirty. Who's on that song? Crazy Bone on that song, man. So while I'm saying Chamillionaire became a millionaire a long time ago and invested he invested into technology, man. Chamillionaire took his one-hit wonder money and went to Silicon Valley, invested in shit. Chamillionaire's rich off that song Riding Dirty that you was on, Crazy Bone, which means what? Crazy Bone, you could have invested too back then and been rich. But see, a lot of y'all rappers didn't invest, so that's why y'all got to rap to the day you die. So this man was on his deathbed. He got to go back on stage. What does that mean? That means he putting himself in jeopardy to pass out again. Because it's not just the rapping. You got to go on tour. You might not get the proper sleep. You got to get on airplanes, bed, hotels. You might not get the right food. Got to eat fast. You get it? It's a process of going on tour that breaks down your body, man. So it was sad for me to see Crazy Bone got to go back on tour, man. That means money ain't right. If his money was right, probably say fuck that tour. You get it? That's how I go. That's why I say now, y'all. We are now like our elders. Remember when we was young, they were listening to all them old rappers and old singers, and they was breaking it down. Hey, this so-and-so, this so-and-so back in the day, and they loved their old artists and shit. And them old artists will still perform, and they go see Frankie Beverly and Maze till they they still performing shit. Well, rappers gonna be the same way. They're gonna be performing till we dead. They're gonna be performing in their 60s and shit, man. Don't we see that right now? Did we not just see Public Enemy on stage at 60? But the point is, it's not like they're rapping because a lot of them are not rapping because they want to rap and perform. A lot of them are rapping because they have to they got to pay their bills. But we got to look at this because the Crossroads, man, Bone Thugs and Harmony has some of them, man. They got mega platinum hits, man. Platinum hits. We know they was dominating radio for years. They had it, meaning that man should not have to worry about nothing for the rest of his life, man. But as you see, man, got to still go rap, man. So it's like, damn, what y'all waiting for Crazy Bone to die next? But that's how the shit go, man. The shit's sad for real. But he ain't the only one. Now let me show y'all something else. John Morant. John Morant about to come back soon. I'm only showing y'all this for a minute. I'm showing y'all magical things, man. This is a John Morant rookie card, man. It's worth some money. But that ain't the point. John Morant about to come back soon. But look what I'm about to show y'all with this John Morant basketball card. Look who in the background, y'all. Young Dolph. Look at Young Dolph right there in the background, y'all. Chilling. See that? Young Dolph is on John Morant rookie card, man. And I feel like Yo Gotti was hating on fucking Dolph. Dolph been going to the games, posted up. Young Dolph was doing shit for Memphis. Next thing you know, Moneybag Yo and Yo Gotti start going to the game, and they try to recruit Ja Morant. That's all you got to know. They try to recruit Ja Morant. Next thing you know, Ja Morant started hanging with Moneybag Yo and them. He started thinking he was a street gangster. Next thing you know, that nigga was on top of cars with guns. I think he started popping Molly, lost his fucking mind, fucking around with Yo Gotti and them niggas. Next thing you know, Ja Morant gun charges out the fucking NBA like an idiot. Nike deal fucked up. And now he coming back next week. Some shit like that. But I want to try to see Young Dolph right there in the back with the black on. See him? Right in the right corner. Young Dolph chilling. He forever going to be in history on Ja Morant rookie card. Get it? So if somebody got some money, you need to go buy that card right now. That card gonna be worth bread, especially if you're from Memphis. That card gonna be worth a lot of money. That's an investment right there, that card, y'all. I might look for that shit today. Anyway, like I say, man, Cassie, you need to get low. But now I got to show y'all some real shit that I peep that's going down. And we spoke about it. How many of y'all know about this new movie coming out called Civil War? Boy, oh boy. It's about to hit the fan, y'all. Now, this about to get to talk to my people that been tuned in with this channel for a minute. You know why, y'all? We've been on point. Everything is going down. Let me show y'all the subliminal messages, man, because I just seen it just now. I ain't even see it earlier. Damn. Look at them standing in the Statue of Liberty torch. What do you see? I just noticed it. I couldn't see it on the phone. Look to me like it's men with rifles, pistols in the Statue of Liberty Tower. Wow. Told y'all, man. This movie is coming out spring 2024. And they promoting it now. They just dropped the trailer. Ooh. I think this dude named Fame, that's an idiot, right? I think he was talking about this thing, something about a purge or something. I think he was talking about how somehow it's going to be everybody wilding out and some shit going to go down and shit going to be locked down and niggas going to get rounded up and shit. I think that nigga Fame, I don't know. But this movie, Civil War, man, the people on that shit. And I'm going to show y'all again how some people are asleep, but some people, they on this shit. So look, y'all, this is a new movie coming out 2024. Now you got to use your brain. They have never promoted a movie this fucking early for next spring. But you also got to know, this applies to what I just told y'all yesterday. When I said family, the world is not what you think it is. I said a lot of black people walking around like shit normal. They don't blah, 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 blah. I'm about to do this. I'm about to do that. Have no clue what the fuck is going on. Meanwhile, this percentage of Americans, they got their eyes open. They ain't going to sleep. They watching shit. They on point. They've been getting their shit together. They've been stockpiling shit, food. Some been stockpiling weapons. Some been building bunkers, underground bunkers, all that shit. People been moving in strategic locations, moving in mountains. People been doing a lot of different shit. Because some people feel like some shit gonna go down. And I know I've been saying about the have against the have-nots. That's one of them. We know it's a lot of people in the country. We know a lot of people gonna fold. This is my assumption. This is my opinion. I think soon, about next year, a lot of people gonna fucking fold. And while a lot of people are folding, they're gonna get frustrated. A lot of people that don't have shit, they're gonna start doing shit like robbing, stealing, killing, taking. And then it's gonna be them American citizens. They're gonna get to busting them guns and killing and smoking shit. And then you're gonna have people running all around. Let me tell y'all what they've been doing, y'all. I've been doing my fucking homework. I spoke about it the other day. They already passed a law for mass shoplifting. Why? Because they know a George Floyd Part 2 is coming. And they say, look, you niggas think you're gonna run in stores and steal this time, you're gonna get 20 years. You're getting 20 years of life. Which means what? You out of here. Which means what? You back on the slave shit, which means you in a FEMA camp. It don't matter. 20 years you're gone for stealing clothes. Why? In the last day, people gonna be so fucking poor, they're gonna have to steal clothes. That's going on right now. They also know y'all been dealing with organized retail theft. So that's why they recently passed laws to fry niggas for stealing now. That's a new law they passed. They know shit about to be so hectic, a lot of people gonna have to steal to survive. I kept telling y'all, anybody living off the grid is considered anti-American now. Anybody who is not verified, I told y'all this already. You're not verified, you're not going to be labeled a criminal. Why? They know you're not verified, which means what? You don't have no bank account. You don't have no money. So guess what you're going to do? You're going to start trying to scheme, scam, and rob for $1. And when they make it with these stores, when they make it in the stores where you can't come in unless you got a bank card or some shit like that, you're going to start getting desperate. So they already got the laws for when you get desperate. See, this is how they work. They work in advance. They put laws in place for what's about to happen. See that? See, when they knew they was going to lock a lot of niggas up, they put the 3 strikes law down. You get caught 3 times, nigga, that's life. Because they already knew you was going to start wilding out. That's how they work. We got the laws in place for when they wild out. What else we got in place for the Civil War that these idiots don't know about? We have the 5G network of cameras. That's what we got. So we got the cameras ready for the purge. So when these niggas think they purging, we exactly gonna know what house to go to get their dumb ass this time. When they run out that Gucci store, we got them this time, y'all. They implemented the technology for what's about to happen. That's what I said. This tracking with Jonathan Majors is deeper than Jonathan Majors. This is them proving we got the city on lockdown now. We got our eyes over the whole city. That's what that was about. So this time, when these niggas start wilding out, got them. That's what it's about. Part of it. Now, let me show you some clips from the movie Civil War. Looks like New York City to me. It's grainy footage because anything grainy is because they want it to be grainy. Get it? They ain't gonna let me get crystal clear pictures of this shit. The movie ain't dropped yet. So look, this is supposed to be New York City. See what I was trying to tell people? Already cooking up recipes of disaster, right? I ain't got to say what it is. We already said it already. I'm talking to everybody who thinks shit a fucking joke. I'm talking to you today. Now look, this all for Civil War. Chaos. What else? Another movie they got? They got another movie on Netflix right now about grids going out and all that shit. Let your cars gonna be stopped. Anyway, this all in the movie Civil War. Damn, who's the enemies? I think the rebellious citizens. I think the rebellious citizens that call themselves woke, and the rebellious citizens that think they fucking know it all, and the rebellious citizens that think they fucking gangbangers and street niggas. And they also was going against the so-called reporters that was so-called running their mouth. But this is from a scene of Civil War. Do you see what's going on? And don't forget, the movie does not drop till next year. Now, do y'all see the proof of what I fucking told y'all? The country is not regular till next year. A lot of shit just ain't normal yet. It's not no order. You niggas have to wake up. Life is not a party no more. You had a whole decade to party. But don't listen to me. Keep the party going and stay asleep. You'll wake up one day. This Civil War. Meanwhile, the internet going crazy over this shit. A new film coming to America in the spring of 2024. Here are my takeaways and thoughts. According to the movie, 19 states appear to have seceded from the Union. And they are calling them the Western Forces. And in the movie, it's fiction, it's fake. In the movie, allegedly, California and Texas come together. And Florida starts up their own alliance. And this is called the Civil War because certain states are supposed to take certain stance and separate, which is going to cause a war amongst the states, which is also a so-called war, allegedly, of conservatives and liberals. Something like that. Something like that. Either way, man, this shit promotes some other shit. I don't know it all, but I know one thing. I know something coming, and like people saying, something big coming, but we don't know what it is. So as you see, they appear to be in a war against the U.S. government. So this is allegedly the people against the state, something like that. And this is also, look like to me, it's presenting something where Americans get so much out of control that they have to be put back in their place. And that's what I'm seeing. And that's what the movie is so-called about. I don't know. But the thing is, it don't drop till next spring. Meanwhile, you in the movie right now. Guess who's the star of the show? All right. So that's my opinion on that. But that's going to be a good movie. Now let's continue on, man, to the fantasy land, man. We got to talk about this idiot. Now I'm going to show you an idiot that a lot of niggas is worshiping on YouTube. What up, AI? What's up, my bro? What up, D Mally? Tila Boo, what's up? I'll see y'all this morning, man. Salute to the chat, man. Now we got to talk about another idiot, another YouTube fucking idiot, dummy. Reason why I say that, you had idiots on the internet. Some of these niggas were already working for the goddamn government. And then you had street niggas trying to mimic these niggas' platform. Every nigga that had a big platform that was talking street shit, 9 times out of 10, they was working. And then a lot of you niggas, so-called was real street niggas, y'all started praising these niggas and trying to build y'all platform up like them. Y'all started using niggas like that for y'all role models. A lot of y'all niggas did, and you said it out your own mouth. Let me show you a fucking snitch that had a YouTube channel. Let me show you another one, you dumb niggas. Anytime a nigga claim a gang with tats on his face, that should let you know right there. Now it's about the team work for the government. You know why? Because he was never able to say, I ain't in no gang. I don't do that. That wasn't me. Know why? It's on your face, nigga. And they love, and when they get niggas like that, they love to break their ass. So look, Crip Matt was indicted on federal charges. And he has been found as a danger to the community. Long story short, I think he was already locked up. But let me show you his fucking agent behavior. Let me show y'all something, man. The popular YouTuber and rapper was arrested on federal charges earlier this month after state prosecutors dropped a corresponding case against him. Why? Because he probably was working for the state. And I'm going to fucking prove it. He did a whole lot of shit, but the state wouldn't lock his ass up. And he was in California. I'm not fucking stupid. I know the law. Now let's look at the law, y'all. Let's look at all the shit this nigga was doing under the state. And this is why the feds had to come get him, because they say, hey, state, y'all let this nigga do too much. But he was working for the state. Let me prove it to y'all dumb niggas. I'm talking to you dumb street niggas that always worship a fucking nigga in a gang. You fucking idiot. Convictions for robbery. This is his charges, y'all. He had already. Convictions for robbery. Grand theft, mad time. Distribution of controlled substances, mad time. Possessions of guns, mad time. To 2014 to 2022. And he on the internet. As well as 2 parole violation convictions, and he on the internet. He also had no bail warrant for a probation violation that had been active since October 30th. His prior convictions involved firearms, and in this case, he was charged with possession of ammunition or... Look, the nigga got caught with a ghost gun, man. He got caught with a ghost bogus gun. Y'all know them guns banned by the government. A ghost gun with mad bullets. And he was in California, and this nigga was on YouTube every day. Do y'all still believe you need paperwork to know that a nigga's a fucking agent? A lot of you dumb niggas was on this internet supporting fucking agents like fucking dummies. Don't you know all of the agents, they made sure they had a lot of views? Don't you know all the agents had a lot of subs? Because they know a lot of you cocksucking street niggas was going to run to their platform to support them, dummy. Y'all all stupid. All of y'all niggas. And every nigga on here that started their channel of street content, but didn't really do no street content, meaning you so-called got a street channel, right? Nigga, you ain't interview no real OGs. You ain't interview no niggas that survived the game. You ain't put on your channel the significance of being in a gang and getting out. You niggas ain't even do no real street content. You just sucked off a lot of niggas that had big numbers on their channel. That's what a lot of you niggas did. And then you ran to the next one, and you ran to the next one. Cocksuckers. Anyway, this nigga was an agent the whole time, y'all, in my opinion. Ain't no way in hell my people from California know, my real street people know what the fuck I'm talking about. Ain't no way in hell you from California with all these charges caught with ghost guns, all type of shit, federal laws, and don't go to jail with a YouTube channel. And I never in my life seen a real street nigga on video that did not hide their face. So I don't know about them kind of street niggas. Anyway, y'all, fuck them all because they all slaves. They all getting buck broke right now. All of them. They all getting buck broke. Let me show you another one. Kodak Black. Now his attorney wants to say that wasn't no crack. That wasn't no coke. Kodak Black now admitted to smoking meth. See that? Now I got to salute the white people. Back in the day, the joke was white people smoke meth. They used to call it ice. And black people was always say, I ain't, that white people smoke that ice stuff, man. They be up for 3-4 days on that ice, man. Man, nah, we don't fuck with that ice stuff. Now, who fuck with ice? Meth. Black people. I told y'all 2 years ago, niggas thought they was popping Molly. I told you that was meth. That was meth. Niggas been popping meth for the past 2 years and smoking meth. That's a fact. That's why the young boys is fucking retarded. They was popping meth. Meth is worse than crack. This generation smokes meth. And they pop meth. When niggas thought they was running around with Molly in the city and all that, that was meth, amphetamines. That's why niggas able to sell it for so cheap. Meth is cheap as fuck. Niggas thought they was getting ounces of Molly. No, bro, that was meth. Get it? Which means what? Every fucking thing that black people accuse white people of doing, now black people do every exact thing the white people used to do. Every fucking thing. Which means to me, they played another game of trading places with niggas. All right? Because now niggas can't get it right. And I told you, he was the #1 speaker of niggas being junkies. His first song, he talked about niggas being junkies. Now he's a junkie. See that? And Kodak Black said he spent hundreds of thousands of dollars in rehab trying to get himself right, but he can't stop smoking meth. He can't stop popping perks and getting high. See that, y'all? You can have millions, you can have it all, but you can have not one thing called discipline. See that? Now y'all should see the big picture of having discipline is one of the most important things you can have. Because a fool can have money, but no discipline. And that's why in the scripture says a fool will always part with his money because he don't have discipline. And he's stupid. See that? Money ain't everything, y'all. What does it gain a man to have all the world but cannot stop getting high? Nigga can have the whole world, but can't stop getting high. To the point where it made him a fucking junkie. Now, it's one thing if a nigga get high and he's sustaining himself, and that's his business. But once you get high to the point where, bro, you're getting caught all the time. They found you, thought you a slump guard. You slumped up behind a car, alcohol, drugs. You throwing drugs in front of the police like he don't see you. That's how he knew you was high, because you thought when you threw the drugs, the police ain't see it, but you threw it in his face, dummy. You was a junkie, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for getting that membership. Thank you very much, Latasha, for getting up the extra 6 months. Thank you very much, sis. But see, I'm not here to bash Kodak Black. I'm just here to show y'all, man, that the jig is up. Black celebrity is finished. They're going to keep showing you every black celebrity failure. I'm showing you how they gave the money, but niggas gave it back away. You're going to see the #1 trending topic in America is black failure right now. And there's nothing else we can do about it. All right? But at the end of the day, I ain't black. So fuck it. So what? I'm just trolling, y'all. I'm just trolling. I mean, I'm bored, man. Damn, y'all people get mad and shit. Now we gotta look at this, y'all. KRS-One dissed LL Cool J, man. He dissed his ass. All right? It is what it is. Now, this is what happened with this. Y'all know I was trolling that fucking Grammy funeral the other day. And I told you that all these niggas now want to celebrate hip-hop because they know hip-hop is coming to an end. And many of them know their fucking career is over with. See, Will Smith only want to be down now because his fucking acting career is done. He want to turn back into the Fresh Prince. You see the shit these niggas play? These niggas went back into cartoon character mode because it's no more money. LL Cool J thought he would never rap again, man. Will Smith, them niggas said they wasn't rapping no more. But now they understand, since that Hollywood strike, ain't no more Hollywood movies. Hollywood is done with you niggas. No more paid for blockbuster films. I told y'all months ago, I said Will Smith will never get $30 million again for a movie ever again. They know that. So my point is, now they want to go back to that rap shit. So that rap event that happened, KRS-One with LL called them up and said, yo, man, pull up, man. KRS-One said, nah, I'm good. Know why? I'm going to respect KRS-One on this one for this little thing, because I said it the other day. Back in the day, the #1 thing these rappers told us was fuck the Grammys. So I'm going to give KRS-One his credit. He kept the same energy, y'all. He said, fuck the Grammys. I ain't going. See that? And this is why LL Cool J is a fucking fraud. And this probably why KRS-One also dissed LL. Because LL is an industry sucker. Like I told you, he's an industry punk. A couple months ago, they was trying to get LL Cool J and KRS-One to do a versus. That shit would have been probably all right, right? But LL Cool J was scared. He said no. He didn't want to do no verses with KRS-One because he know KRS-One would have ate his ass up. KRS-One got a lot of hits, a lot of street bangers. That's when I paid attention. I said, you know what? I peep game. LL ain't slick. That nigga don't want to do verses because he don't got a lot of street shit. LL catalog mainly consists of him making music for women and I think undercover gay songs. I think one of the LL Cool J undercover zesty songs was Pink Cookies in a Plastic Bag Getting Crushed by Buildings. Then LL did a feature on Biggie Smalls' song Flavor in Your Ear, and the first thing he said was he, she. Then I started peeping. LL really ain't got no hits. You had a song called Doing It Well. You blackballed LaShawn. You ain't want to put in the video. I said most of his songs. He got a song called Something Like a Phenomenon. I started people, LL ain't got no real rap hits. He got fucking sugar songs, man. That nigga ain't got no real hip-hop music. He got I'm Bad. He got a few. But in the 90s and 2000s, he got mostly I'ma get your head sprung. You can't battle KRS-One with that shit. And LL Cool J knew that shit. See, he's a sissy. You know why? He ain't want to battle KRS-One in the verses, but he want KRS-One to pull up to the industry party, Grammys. Because he's an industry nigga. He's an industry baby. LL Cool J probably was getting touched on. He was 16 years old in the rap game, all right? He ain't no fucking brutal man. He ain't no fucking hardcore rapper. He ain't shit. And he hated on Cannabis and blackballed him because Cannabis had them fucking lyrics. And anybody that had real lyrics, LL Cool J was scared of them. All right? And LL Cool J was hating on Ice-T and he was hating on MC Hammer. All right? Shout out to MC Hammer, a real nigga. I see MC Hammer still posting. MC Hammer posted the other day. He said they got, I ain't gonna lie, I was laughing because y'all know I was just talking about MC Hammer, right? MC Hammer made a post, right? And he posted his old video, him dancing. He said, it's a lot of rappers on the corner, but there's only one Hammer. He posted that video, him dancing back in the day. I said, Hammer's still going hard on niggas. You know why I be laughing? Because everything these niggas hated on Hammer for, when they got him out the way, they all did the same shit. They hated on MC Hammer for getting them big deals. Hammer was getting them big Sprite deals and shit. He was getting them multi-million-dollar deals, and they was hating on that nigga. So what they did, hate on Hammer. When they got him out the way, then they started doing the same shit Hammer did. And to this day, niggas like LL Cool J get big deals from big companies. Get it? They do the same shit Hammer did. But my point is, KRS-One, only thing I'm going to give him, he kept his same hip-hop energy. Now I will give him that. All right? He kept it the same. And he said, fuck the Grammys. He watched LL sell out and Public Enemy sell out. See that? Because Public Enemy was the main one that said, fuck the Grammys. It's that simple. Because they know the truth. They never had no real love for hip-hop. Never. When niggas was rapping their ass off, the Grammys would ignore that shit. Wouldn't get nobody no award. They would ignore it. So that's why some rappers say, man, fuck the Grammys. I ain't going to that shit. Let me show you something else, a joke. How many of y'all knew that Nas and Tracy Morgan was related? They family. And within the story, Tracy Morgan stated how when they found out they was family, they both was on the phone crying and shit. But when you look at this picture, you really could tell they are related. You could tell from the shape of their head, man. It's also what I wanted to show my people about DNA and shit. When you look at DNA and certain things, you can see certain features of family that are related. You can see it. You see they got the same exact head shape. They edge up, part, all that shit. Jawbone, face line, different complexion, but you can see their family. You can see it. They was family the whole time, y'all. So I just want to show y'all, man, how people be related. And when you can look at certain pictures of certain people, you can see the relation. I can see that shit. See that? You can see they got the same damn their head shape and all that. They family the whole time, y'all. They family through Nas' mother's side. See that? Facts. And like I say, man, this Jonathan Majors right here. That's Jonathan Majors in court, man. He getting butt broke right now, y'all. That nigga scared. And that nigga ran like a runaway slave, man. 12 years a slave, man, because they showed the pictures of this man in court, and it ain't looking good. They showing these pictures. These pictures are from the day after he ran. He came home, and this lady named Grace was laid out in his closet, and she was passed out, and he thought she OD'd. He got scared and called the police. This is the actual police footage in his house. This is the picture from the body cam. And his dumb ass didn't know they was filming in his house. And this is her laid out in his closet, man. I think she got high that night and passed out and came up with a plan of, I'm going to get his ass. I'm going to say he did this to me, I think. But then again, man, I want all of y'all black women to see. This is what some black men prefer over you. All right, I'm starting shit right now, but I'm bored. Fuck it. I want y'all to see the visual that this nigga want a white woman that even a white man does not want. The white man didn't want her. That's why he said, you can have her, man. Look, in my opinion, this is the face of junkies around America. All right, that's what it is. This is what he in trouble for, y'all. So I'm going to say, nigga, good for you. It's fucking good for that nigga. Know why? Because you got stupid-ass black people trying to make this a black thing. And they saying that we should support him because he black. That nigga looked like a runaway slave, man. And she probably did have mind control over Debo, man. She probably did run his ass. And she probably threatened to expose his ass. She probably know he likes zesty shit. And don't forget, y'all, all of this shit is over a text message. She picked up his phone and saw a message, and he got mad. And like I said earlier, if I was Jonathan Majors and my woman caught me texting another woman, I'm not going to fight. I'm just going to go with the other woman. That's the case. That nigga didn't do that. That nigga, he was mad. I think she saw some shit in that phone she was not supposed to see. That's what I think. And that shit started some shit. That's what I think, y'all. That's my opinion. Because I wasn't putting nothing past him. And I heard allegedly what you got to do to be in certain movies. That's what I heard. I heard to be in certain movies, certain things got to go down. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true, but hey, this what he ruined his life for, y'all. Do y'all see what he with? I'm gonna say it again. For my people who are not from the streets, if you do not know, you see that white woman right there? That's how the fiends stand on the corner when they waiting to get their bag of dope for the morning. That's how fiends look when they really want to get high and they don't want to eat no fucking food. Do you see this man with a fucking junkie, allegedly? This is what he's in trouble over, y'all. This is very important. So I want y'all to now take a look at the mind of idiot black niggas that are stupid, and we don't have to support them just because they black, all right? That nigga put himself in this shit, and my name is Bennett. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't in it. That's on him, all right? And nigga, if you want to remake the movie of 12 Years a Slave, nigga, that's on you. I ain't with the shit. And all this being used in court, all right? You had black people trying to say, see, he didn't do nothing to her. This the proof right here. But what dumb niggas did not know, they using this as to say, this is when he fucking jammed her fingers up. They saying that's when he grabbed her hands and twisted them and was grabbing her by the neck. So I think he didn't want to, I think once he did that to her, he probably knew she was going to fuck his ass up. And that's why he ran. Because ain't nothing worse than a crazy white woman, nigga. They'll fuck your whole shit up. That's how I know Jonathan Majors another dumbass nigga, because that nigga don't watch the ID channel. He don't watch ID. He don't watch none of that shit. If he fucking knew better, he would know, nigga. When you start fucking with the wrong white chick, that's when she gonna start plotting on killing your ass, nigga. And I think he knew she was a little crazy. That's why he was running, man. That nigga was running like a bitch. I'm from New York City. I have never in my life ran down the street like this ever. Ever. Never. You know what I'm saying? And this applies to that movie, Enemy of the State, man. Because Jonathan Majors is now an enemy of New York State, man. That's why he in New York court. He did a crime, and that made him an enemy of the state because he was running. So they had to go back to that footage to prove that he was running. And not only that, this was them showing us that they have now perfected the 5G network towers, the new short circuit or whatever you want to call it, camera connection they have in New York City. They went back in time and pinpointed his every position, man. They pinpointed, look, y'all, it's all in court. They pinpointed him. Let's go back. They pinpointed him from when he first went out that night. They pinpointed him from when they first got into a tussle. And they pinpointed him from when he fucking ran. And they went back in time and got all that shit. The same way now, when you do certain shit, they're going to go back in time and get you. So they're going to make you think you got away. That's the new crime. They don't chase you no more. The new thing is make them think they got away with it. We'll just get them later. Come right to the house. Anyway, that's that. So after all this happened, they came to the crib. And the next morning is when she put the nail in the coffin, when the police came. So we're going to see what happened to Jonathan Majors. And like I say, man, this is nothing but Mandingo 2023. That nigga is nothing but Mandingo, all right? And they're going to break his ass. It's that simple. Because you're not supposed to put your hands on women. And for two, you should have learned from Emmett Till, nigga. You don't put your hands on a white woman, and you don't whistle at them neither, all right? Well, nowadays, you get away with whistling. But you put your hands on them, nigga, you're going to be Emmett Till part 3, nigga. That's how they going to prove to your ass. All right. So as of now, Jonathan Majors, your deals are in the trash. You done. So that's that on that. Another day of nothing, y'all. But we just got to look at this because this is what black people want other blacks to stand behind Jonathan Majors over this. Y'all see this shit? Man, she ain't fall out. She was high, man. He came home and was scared. He said they got killed her, man. He was scared, y'all. He thought I was gonna kill. He was in the house. She's upstairs, man. She's upstairs. I don't know what happened. He thought that they were gonna say he killed her. And the whole time, that bitch had a bag of dog food with some fatty in that shit. And she went rock-a-bye, baby, in that closet, man. That's it. Ain't nothing happened to her. Not that morning. That morning, she was recovering. But I think she was recovering for that nigga. I think he put her in a UFC choke and threw her back in the car and ran. That's what I think, y'all. I think he did a dirty UFC move on her and ran. That's what he did. In my opinion, man. That's it, man. You got to be a damn fool to be this big, all this money, and you sit here arguing with this trash, man. That's what you get, nigga. On that note, man, we about to get out of here, man. I'm done, y'all. We got more coming. Salute to y'all, man. I'm be doing a What's Poppin' show later on tonight, man. This afternoon, something like that. What up, OG Circle Gang? What up, bro? What's up, bro? What up, bro? Shout out to my bros, man. What up, Big Phil? What's up, Shireen? Yeah, man. She hit a bag of that dog food, nigga. She hit a bag of that food. She went up to goddamn Harlem. She went up to Harlem by the Pathmark, by the old Pathmark. She went up by the train station, bro. She went on 125th and she went on 125th and Lex, nigga. And she went and copped that bag. And then she went home that morning. And she fuck around, was going to scare him in the closet and passed out and forgot. She got so fucking high, she just passed out, y'all. And that nigga came home, thought she was dead. And the police woke up. See, that's the police waking up. She high right there. She high as a bitch. That nigga was with a junkie, y'all. Don't feel sorry for that nigga. He did it to himself. All right, that's it. Because they love to be with certain women that be delusional. Because, see, you thought, Jonathan Majors, you was going to keep that white woman high, and she wasn't going to know that you was going around in the village that night. I know why the fuck you was in Chinatown, nigga. You was going to the village, fool. I ain't stupid, nigga. I'm a real New Yorker, nigga. You was hanging around that damn village. Am I right, bro? That's what he was doing. I think you was hanging around that fucking village, and you had to keep her drunk and high so she wouldn't know what the fuck you was doing, nigga. And she saw that text message and found out what the fuck you was doing. That's what I think. And you got mad and scared, and you put hands on her and ran, nigga. That's what I think. Anyway, man, I'm not laughing at what happened to her. I'm laughing at this dumbass nigga. This when he threw his life away. I'm sorry. I don't believe this shit. He could have got a knockoff Kim K. He could have got a goddamn fake ass Taylor Swift. Anything, man. This is what he got. Come on now, bro. That's what you get, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. Man, F Jonathan Majors, man. What's up, One Track? We about to get out of here, y'all. Yeah, man. He's a fool, man. He's a damn fool. And the thing I wanted to prove how it's people that rally behind idiots, man. We need to protect Jonathan Majors. No, we don't. Nigga, you go protect him, not me. We ain't got to do shit. I'm not dealing with none of that we shit no more, man. Don't come to me with what we need to do. No, motherfucker, what you gonna do, all right? Fuck all that, man. No, man. I do my shit by myself. I don't need no we. Straight up, man. Y'all cooking this morning. What up? We out here, man. All we looking at is the downfall of all of them, man. Hey, man, they still talking about Diddy too. I just got tired of talking about Diddy, man. I'll talk about Diddy another day, man. It's the same thing, man. Just change the face. Diddy, Jonathan Majors, man, they all gonna fall. What part you don't understand, man? Next. Who's next? What that nigga, what he say on Coming to America, y'all? He said, fuck you, and fuck you. Who's next? That's what they doing. They fucking all of them. Who's next? That's what they doing. They fucking them over, man. That's what happened, man. They finished. Now look at this nigga. He think everybody's so stupid. He thought he's gonna get Megan good. You see that? I told y'all, man. I fucking can't stand niggas like him. You know why? Niggas they want to be black, but then they don't want to be black. See? I'm gonna get this through people's head this last fucking time. I don't want to hear nothing no more. Do y'all finally see this man using the black card? He's going to court for allegedly beating on a white woman. Busted. Then he wants to come to court with a black woman. Why? Because it is the black woman that he needs to support him in this bullshit. And he also knows, if I don't get them black women on my side, my career is fucking done. And they ain't gonna like me as a sex symbol no more. You know black women like niggas with muscles. So he know that. So he knows to get back in graces of the black people, I gotta go get a black woman, man. So his company and team hired Megan Good. You're also looking at a hired arrangement, y'all. We broke it down around here. You see, these people, they holler at people and they fulfill this. Put it like this, y'all. Some of these celebrity couples are under contract. Sometimes it's 6 months, sometimes it's a year. That's why you always will see after a certain amount of time, they just broke up out of nowhere. Oh, yeah, they calling it quits. No, it was fake. And they'll do that to boost their prestige. Last week, you heard Deion Sanders just separated, right? From Tracy, right? Something like that. Why? Because they wasn't really together like that. It made both of them look good. And Deion needed a good image. Get it? They be under contractual shit. Megan Good ain't popping. She ain't been popping for a minute. But by her having this arrangement with Jonathan Majors, it keeps her looking good. It keeps her popping. This is the modern day movies, y'all. This is what I meant also when I told y'all they film movies in real life now. When you see them get off the elevator, it's a movie. Let me break it down. Somebody was already strategically waiting with a camera for them to pull up to perfectly get this footage. A lot of shit we see is movies being acted out in real life. That's how they do it now. That I told y'all that when that whole Johnny Depp court case that happened months ago, that was a movie. And it was no coincidence. The Johnny Depp situation was 2 actors in court for months. It's acting in real life now. That's how they're doing it. Everything in acting now is not on the screen no more. You should know that. Why? Because we know movies are not as popular no more. So some things they film in real life now. That's what I mean, y'all. It's real shit. So I want y'all to see a nigga in trouble using the black card. See it? Why the fuck, nigga, you ain't just get with Megan Good in the beginning? Don't it make more sense? No, you didn't want to be with Megan Good. You wanted to be with a green bean, fake ass Becky or something. I don't know. See, you wanted to do this. You ain't want to be with Megan Good before, but when it's convenient, you in some shit, go get you a black woman, man. Plus, black women, they do anything, man. Shit, I could have really beat the shit out that woman. This black woman ain't gonna care as long as I ain't beat on her. Shit, that's how shit go, right? I guess. Showing you, man. That's why I don't support idiots like him. He's a damn fool, man. He my fucking joke of the day. You see him walking down the block with her right there. There was also tussling throughout the night. She was on that mother. She was on his head. She said, "Yeah, motherfucker, you just want to go hang around that village, huh? I know what the fuck you're doing. I know what you're doing, John." You know what she said to that fool, man? See that? I know what you're doing, John. You're not going to keep going and hanging out at that village. Is this why you wanted to be in New York? That's what she told him, man. But now, nah, he don't want to be in New York no more. I bet you that nigga hate New York because New York will ruin your fucking ass. You catch one charge in New York, your life be fucking ruined. That's why I don't like them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all, I'm about to get out of here, man, before I fuck up. What's up, Nikki, man? I'm just trying to keep it going. Yo, look. Man, we all about vibing over here and turning up, man. And my whole thing is, we don't just wake up, man. We already woke around here. And at the same time, man, it's hell out here. So look, the whole key is, man, to get it popping for the morning, for the day start to get through this shit, man. That's all it is. Laughing jokes, man. All right. That's why I don't like no bitter people around here. I don't like no fucking corny ass so-called people. They fucking smart. I don't like none of that shit, man. All right. I like to chill and vibe and have fun. So don't take me serious. All right. Nothing I say is a fact. Please understand that shit. I'm only here for people that's motivated, people that get to the bag, people that got responsibility, people that try to make it. I'm here for the good people, the people that like to just chill. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for that. I ain't with all that other shit. But if niggas want to go there, you can go there because guess what, man? Anybody that's on bullshit time, you're going to destroy yourself anyway. Didn't I tell you that months ago? I told y'all half the niggas trolling going to be dead anyway. Didn't I tell you that? Half the niggas trolling going to be fucking homeless. Matter of fact, some people trolling right now are homeless. And I'm not joking on nobody homeless, all right? Because anybody can be homeless any day. But it's some motherfuckers that been playing with life they whole shit. And they deserve to be homeless. You know why? Because niggas like me was telling them a minute ago, you better stop fucking playing. So at the end of the day, I know what's going on. Time is of the essence. Anybody been playing with time, 9 times out of 10, your fight is time. That's it. And time gonna win. That's how it is, y'all. That's my opinion. But I'm gonna holler at y'all, and then we're gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna see y'all later on the What's Poppin' show. Other than that, man, for some of you bros, man, you better learn from Jonathan Majors. See, It's lessons to be learning this shit. For you bros that look, man. For one, first thing you learn from Jonathan Majors, all right? Thank you very much, Judith. Thank you very much. This is what you gotta learn from Jonathan Majors, bro. For one, if you're gonna mess with a white woman, you gotta get a bad white chick. All right. For one, you gotta get a good-looking white girl. For one, then you won't have to sneak around at nighttime with her, bro. This nigga sneaking around with his girl because he know she don't look too good. He's sneaking around because he knows white girl he probably know she do pills and shit. He know what she do, man. Long story short, it's all alleged. For one, bro, if you're gonna be with a white woman, make sure you get one that's presentable. For two, bro, if you get with a white woman, you make sure that you don't put hands on them. All right? And for three, you fucking dumb nigga, if you're going to get with a white woman, you don't let them stay in your house and give them keys. So when you come home, they can act like they in your fucking closet dead, nigga, because you're going to be fucked up. But see, this is what you get, nigga. And that's what y'all get. All right? That's all I'm going to say, man. This what he fucked his life up over, and I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? That ain't going to happen. All right? This is called Mandingo backfired. All right? That's it. So this is called Mandingo reloaded and backfired. That's on him. That's it, man. The power of the coochie, nigga. Coochie always wins, nigga. That's it, man. Now you got your ass knocked the fuck out because you done in that courtroom, boy. 12 years a slave. That nigga running like 12 years a slave. Y'all look at this fool, man. That shit hilarious when I saw that shit, man. I thought of this. Don't forget too, y'all. All jokes aside, this new movie dropping next year called Civil War. And according to reports, it's going to be another civil war in America. You just got to figure it out, and you got to know what's going on, all right? But one thing, you got to look at this picture. Do you see that in the torch of the Statue of Liberty? Those are shooters on deck. Shooters. So I ain't got too much to say. People that's in tune, y'all already know what's going on. The rest of y'all, stay asleep. Thank you. And on that note, I'm about to get out of here. And don't forget, this movie looked like New York City to me. Also looked like down south somewhere. Florida, something like that. It looked like shit about to be lit. I don't know. But this from the movie, y'all, Civil War. And it's grainy footage on purpose, all right? Because it ain't dropped yet. All you got to do is think, damn, why the fuck they releasing this shit now before 2024? Well, I told y'all yesterday, according to what I've been listening to, 2024, a lot of things going to change. That's all I've been trying to tell people. While they've been playing around, it's public information. It's on the news. It's on TV. It ain't no secret. It ain't no conspiracy. Ain't none of that shit. All right? It's just that some people been fucking sleep, and you always worried about the wrong shit. What I mean by wrong shit is you're still worried about shit that's not going to help you or your life or your kids or your family or nothing. Therefore, you're going to pay. The new American way is different. The new American way is you have to sustain yourself and your family legitimately clean. Until you can figure that out, more power to you. Other than that, I'm out. One. Hey, that's right, OG, sir. No negative vibe. Look, my whole thing, I want people to laugh and shit like that, man. I come to laugh myself and just have fun. You feel me? I'm on the internet to have fun. So I gotta say these things with disclaimers because I ain't the one to watch. I ain't no fucking conspiracy theory, none of that shit. You feel me? I just ain't stupid. But other than that, man, I'm here to have fun, man. I'm bringing the good vibes to the internet, man. They done fucked the internet up. Man, niggas destroyed the internet. You know what niggas did, y'all? All niggas did was take the shit that going in the hood and put it on the internet. That's all they did. Instead of niggas standing on corners, now niggas just stand around on YouTube all day. Niggas stand up on the ground. Niggas just shit. All niggas did was, see, that's why the saying is, it ain't that everybody racist. It's that everybody don't like your fucking energy because wherever you go, you bring a nigga energy everywhere. God damn. Niggas bring energy. Niggas bring that nigga energy to baby showers. They bring that nigga energy to church. They bring that nigga energy to funerals. Nigga bring a nigga energy on trips, on airplanes. You see that shit? Man, leave the nigga energy alone sometime. Damn, y'all be fucking shit up. Man. Yeah, they don't understand spiritual, big Phil. I told you, niggas lost their mind so bad, they don't even know how to chill no more. I thought chilling was the easiest thing in the world to do. Niggas don't even know how to chill no more. Am I lying? Niggas don't even know how to chill. This shit fucked up, man. And this all I was trying to tell people. When I kept telling people, no, people that know me know what I've been talking about. This is why I kept telling fools, right? No disrespect, but I got to keep it real. This is why I kept telling people, look, man, until this shit take place, what I told y'all, man. What's one of my fucking slogans? I told y'all, man. I said, motherfucker, I ain't going nowhere because I know what's going down. Until certain shit take place, nigga, I ain't going nowhere. You ain't, I know shit is not normal. You niggas can run around that shit normal all you want to. You can party, drink, get high, shop, do all the fucking shit you want to do. But I know one thing, nigga, that shit gonna run out and that shit fake. The real shit ain't even come yet. That's all I've been trying to tell y'all, man. Until you start being futuristic and stop being fucking basic and local, you'll get the big picture and you won't keep blaming the fucking white man for everything. Because sometimes that so-called white man be telling you shit, your ass just don't listen. They gonna say later, oh, I didn't know that, man. Why they doing this to us? Shut the fuck up, all right? Because you reject knowledge. That's why it says in the scripture, the light shine in the darkness, but the darkness comprehended it not. The darkness is a dumb nigga that don't want no light or don't want to know shit but trending topics and Christian rock and all this other dumb shit. That's your fault. Stop blaming people for your own ignorance, fool. Stop blaming people. Oh, they didn't teach us that. It's not their job to teach you. What the fuck you gonna learn on your own? Why I say that? Because everything now is gonna be based on what you know and what you don't know. And you ever heard the saying, what you don't know can kill you? You thought it was just a saying, right? Well, that saying, what you don't know can kill you, is for real right now. So you just take it how you want to take it. And that's it, y'all. I'm out. For real this time. Shout out to the Bay. Shout out to Cali. Yeah, shout out to everybody from California, man. They get up early to tap into this show, man. Thank y'all for pulling up, man, because y'all don't got to get up there early, man. Thank y'all very much, man. Everybody else, too, for getting up, tapping in.